it feel good when you can't do that.
I can't do what?
You can't just stop calling the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a corporate nigga, bro. Like,
What you mean by that?
Like this our shit. Like, we could just do it.
I could do that. What you mean I can't do that?
Cause you're a corporate nigga.
I'm not no corporate nigga. I'm like, you know how people say you a suit? I'm a sweatsuit. You feel me? Like I'm a sweatsuit. Like, which means that I operate in that structure, but I operate on like my terms. So like, I just choose to not answer the phone when people call me because I prioritize what I'm doing. You feel me?
Oh, so
Nah, you ain't prioritize what we doing. You know what I mean? You could have just sent the text.
Yeah,
feel me? But you're a rude Baltimore nigga.
No, but I thought like looking at my phone while you talking to me is rude. So I'd rather just say hold up and answer the phone.
I ain't tripping. This your shit. You feel me? Like.
All right, so,
but now let's get to it, bro.
What's the guy named Slim Thug?
Slim Thug, yes.
So he was basically, I ain't listened to it, but it sounded like he was basically sending P. Diddy prayers or whatever like that.
It wasn't necessary. I watched the whole thing. It wasn't necessarily him sending, but he just was saying like, look, people are fast to tear down. Like this isn't necessarily a criminal investigation. Like this is not a criminal investigation. This is just allegations, right? So because there's so many allegations, because it's he say, she say, he say, she say, everybody's just running with it. But like my whole thing with that is, look, now my phone's ringing. Watch how I do this.
No, do your thing.
Priorities.
Is that somebody important though?
It is somebody important, but I'll talk to them later.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, when it comes to, you know, the whole shit with Diddy, I feel like, you know, I had this thing I said on IG Live one day. People have not liked Diddy for a long time for a multitude of things. There's some people who blame Diddy for Biggie's death. There's people who blame Diddy for Tupac's death. There's people who blame Diddy for artists A, B, C, D, E, F, G having bad contracts or whatever the case may be. And most of the artists that Diddy, you know, stopped doing business with, you know, we've heard like rumors, but I've never seen. You ever seen a Bad Boy contract before?
No.
I've never seen a Bad Boy contract before either, right? With that being said, niggas really just don't know. Why you keep getting up, man?
Bro, go ahead, man. You said, listen, man.
I don't like that. See, now you wildin'. Like, now you wildin'. You wildin' out, bro.
Bro, you see what I'm doing, bro?
I see what you're doing, but we got work to do, bro. You not focused. You know what I'm saying?
I'm focused. I'm very focused.
All right,
bro.
so look, what I was saying is this. And why me saying this is like, I've met Diddy numerous times. I've been cordial with him. She showed me tons of love. Like, last time I seen Diddy was at the Breakfast Club. I was in New York doing Angela Yee's show. You know what I mean? Him. I don't want to say the wrong name of the show. I forgot the name of the show at the moment.
Well, Angela Yee show?
Yeah, way up.
Okay,
Yeah, way up with Angela Yee.
Yeah.
I was doing her show, and Diddy was there. He was doing Breakfast Club. Ran into him, showed me tons of love, told me he's proud of me, all type of shit, because I met him numerous times. You feel me? Now, with that being said, I don't look at what I'm about to say as like I'm defending him. All I'm saying is this, right? Like, people grant leniency for so many different things until things get figured out. See, the thing about like guilty until proven innocent is all about who you want to be innocent. People don't want this nigga to be innocent. You know what I mean? Majority of people, because they don't like him for whatever their personal reason is. A lot of people never had no interactions with him, never met him, don't know him, whatever the case may be. And granted, let's say there is some truth to that. I don't know. You don't know. And neither does the person that's going to be in the comment section of this. They don't know. They just going by what another person said. You know what I'm saying? And then there's also that thing, this shit got to be true. Like, it wouldn't be that detailed. You know what I mean?
That's my thing. I think that's how I feel. I feel like that one, right? But another part of it is I personally don't want to see another, like, this dude is a legend. It is what it is, right?
Yeah, with or without. Like,
he's one of our heroes when it comes to African American culture and in the hip hop and music industry.
Right.
And I'm just tired of seeing our heroes go down, even though I know that we are all humans.
Yeah.
Right? So like, it hurts me to see that R. Kelly, for example, right? R. Kelly was was a great musician. It is what it is, right? He's a foul person, but when you are connected to somebody that music does things for us. When you connected to them and you find out they're a foul person, it's like, bro, what? It kind of strips away from. It strips away at you a little bit for me. Right?
Go ahead, because I want you to finish your point.
No, I'm not taking away from like R. Kelly's foul. He deserved to get whatever he got. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that. But I would be lying to say I wasn't the super biggest like R. Kelly fan because I still was young.
Yeah.
But even when I got older, I'm like, damn, this music was good. I can't even appreciate it no more because he's foul, right? I can't appreciate the music because of what?
Because the music, when you're thinking about the music and you thinking about whatever he's been convicted of,
yes,
that type
it just
shit,
is what it is.
Yeah.
That hurts, especially when you're a kid. So we think about Diddy. Diddy was one of them people who he's acquainted or he's touched pretty much every damn artist, especially when it comes to coming from the north side, right? So like, pause. That's crazy. But like, so when I think about it, it's like, bro, damn, it's like niggas is doomed. We can't have no heroes.
No, I'm not. I don't agree with that.
No, that's how it feels. Sometimes.
I don't agree with that.
But
bro.
you don't have to agree. I'm saying that's how it feels sometimes for me.
I hear you, but all right, look at it like this, right? Now,
I'm saying if everything is true.
I feel like two things can be true, right? Now, again, I don't know what Diddy did or didn't do. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of good people do bad things.
For sure. 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people abuse power. A lot of people use their positions to get over on people, to do people dirty, to take advantage of them. And that's real. I mean, like that's real. So I don't want to like minimize nobody's what they've gone through, right? Now, I don't what I'm saying is like not that I have to agree with what you're saying, but there are tons of people that do great that never go through these things. The problem with us and our community is we look for entertainers to lead us, bro. Listen, that's our biggest problem. Our biggest problem is if I like the way a nigga sing, dance, pause, rap, whatever, they entertain, that's just that and that's where it stops. I don't have to, just because this person made it or made tons of money or became successful does not mean that I have to be married to their success or their demise. Now, you got to be objective in a lot of these situations as well. Could there very well be truth to this? Could be. Could it be absolute bullshit? Could be. End of the day, do you know? No. End of the day, do I know? No. But that ain't got nothing to do with feeling hope. Like, you should not feel hopeless.
No, not hopeless. I'm saying I feel like it strips away from me a little bit. And I say that to say because, bro, I get what you're saying, but you're talking from a grown man perspective.
I'm a grown man. You're a grown man too.
Yeah. But sometimes that's why I like being in the space I am. Because I don't talk just for me. Like I'm talking
I feel that, but
I'm talking for the little boy in me as well. Pause. Damn, that was crazy. But like I remember those times. Like, I feel like when niggas have so much success, like y'all forget where you came from.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, bro, you're not a kid. Like stop.
But so think about your son. Your son has athletes that he look up to, right?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure like he knows that we are all human and things like that. But I'm pretty sure as an athlete or somebody somewhere, he's like, man, damn, like he probably he feel like he got a real connection to that person. If that person go down, that probably will hurt a little bit.
All right, look, bro. This is the problem. I'm gonna keep it 100. See, like you go to church. Like I'm Muslim. You go. You know what I mean? What's your?
I'm Christian.
You Christian? Okay. This is the problem that happens even when it comes to faith, bro. Even in faith, niggas use their knowledge of faith as a tool against people.
Yeah.
To do bad shit.
You're right.
Now look. You see how you said that, right? As people be revering, let's say, the preacher. They be revering the preacher because he gives, like, especially when you in the fucking hood, when you in the ghetto and you ain't got no hope, a person that speaks light into you, speaks positivity in you. As much as everybody like appreciates that, they forget the fact that he's a man and he might like to get his dick sucked.
Yeah.
and he might not want his wife to do it every time. You feel me? So it's like at the point where he does something, then it's like, oh man, like, oh no, you know why? We have to stop looking as men and women as idols, bro.
Bro.
Now look, what I'm saying is because you made a point about like your younger self, right? Being your younger self, saying like looking like growing up and saying, damn, this is a person that inspired me, which is fine. Like you can still be inspired by somebody. Even if they did something wrong, don't mean that you got to follow their path. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you got to know when that shit stops.
You are right, bro.
You have to know when it stops. Like, look, like Michael Jordan. I never seen this nigga with my own eyes. I never been to a game. I never been somewhere and he was right there. And I've never seen him with my own eyes. But this man has been a person that's inspired me through sports, right? I've argued with niggas. I've fell out with friends when I was a kid arguing over Michael Jordan because people ain't just start not liking Michael Jordan. I mean, it's always been a thing. with that being said, there's things that people have said about Michael Jordan that are negative about him, where I'm just like, all right, well, I like him for that. Yeah. I ain't really trying to get into what a nigga do.
If that's not concrete though. If it came out concrete that
it's been concrete. I'm talking about
he
like
don't like black people.
Nah.
They don't want black people to wear stuff.
He never said that. But bro, like I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. As a black person, I don't like all black people. Like just keep it a stack.
If it came out concrete that I'm not trying to wish nothing on nobody, but he came out that he's a serial rapist. Like you still gonna be walking around with his Jordans on?
Probably not.
But that wouldn't hurt a little bit though. That wouldn't sting.
I'm not saying it wouldn't sting. I'm just saying is that like.
So you're challenging. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying that I get what you're saying. You're absolutely right. Yeah. I do understand that we are human, and if I get that 100%, bro. Yeah. I'm just saying that it hurts a little bit to see our heroes go down like this in a manner that they're going down. Like being a child molester, bro. Like that's foul.
Nah, it's insane. It's insane. Yeah. But see,
human trafficking is foul. So what I'm saying is, granted, I'm not putting none of this on this man right now. I'm just saying if that was to come out, it hurts because it's like, yo, and you say like, it's a lot of people that's doing great, but a lot of people ain't Diddy. A lot of people ain't R. Kelly. Like these aren't.
No, that's a fact.
These aren't. We're not talking about just regular plain Jane's Joe Smokes.
I know, but at the same time, bro, it's like, all right, look, bro. All I'm saying is, and I think that two things could be true. I think that you're right at what you're saying as well. I just think that like people got to be able to separate.
You right.
Like you got to be able to separate. Because even now, look, when it comes to R. Kelly, I never was a big R. Kelly fan. When I was a little kid, R. Kelly music started coming out when I was a little kid. I'm talking about elementary school.
Yeah. Like, that was before my time, so
I never really was a big fan of his music like that. And for some people, that's crazy. For myself, like I just never was a big fan. So like when shit started transpiring, I didn't really give a fuck. Like I didn't really care. I didn't look at it like, oh, here they go tearing down another black man.
Imagine that happened.
But bro, if you
Jordan or Kobe.
If you a black, listen, bro. Regardless to if you black, whatever, bro. If you do foul shit, you got to be held accountable.
No, I'm with that. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
So the thing about it is like at the same time, it's like we also got to look at it from the side of this, right? Like if you a grown ass man or woman, because it's not only men who do horrible things, people do horrible things. For sure, 100%. You feel me? If you're a grown ass man, and you're a grown ass woman, and you do something horrible, you know what I'm saying? We have to stop. First of all, we addicted to trauma. Our people is addicted to trauma. It's horrible when it's this, but it's cool when a nigga kills somebody. You know what I mean? Not trying to compare the two, but people pick and choose what means something to them, where their moral compass is, depending upon how much they like the person. Yeah. Same shit with King Von, bro. When it came into King Von, now look, I met King Von a few times. When I met him, cool. But I met him in cool settings. I met the nigga at Dirk's birthday party. Everybody was playing basketball. He was super duper cool. I met him in the studio one time in Charlotte during All-Star Weekend. Super duper cool, right? Now, when he passed, you know what I'm saying? Fucked up situation. But if it was Quando Rondo that would have passed, the way people are so into the brand of what they think King Von was, like they painted him as this killer and they talk about him being a serial killer. People so addicted to like cheering for a motherfucker dying that if the tables was turned, they'd be celebrating King Von for something that happened to Rondo. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? End of the day, bro, our people just hurt. I'm just tired of our people hurting and internalizing hurt over what somebody else does.
Hurts our people more is what I'm saying. For example, me and you, we just building this relationship. But even like, or maybe that's not the best, your best friend, right? You're not idolizing your best friend, but like you said.
I don't know.
But like you said, though.
I idolize some niggas that I grew up with, bro. I can't lie, bro. And it's led me to good and it's led me to bad. Yo, get off your phone.
But I got people downstairs. But like I said, though, what I'm saying is, not outside of idolizing. You said something that made sense. You was like, yo, if a nigga do some fucked up shit, you gotta hold him accountable to that. Yeah. And because I'm a man, I stand on that. Yeah. So it hurts when a nigga that's close to me, even though Diddy ain't close to me, R. Kelly, but they had something that I value close in proximity, whatever. You know
just inspiration.
So what I'm saying is, if my close friend did some foul shit, like rape.
Do you say free your homies?
I don't really have homies that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
All right, finish your point. I want to make a point about that.
If I have a close friend or a family member that I care for, and he raped a little girl.
Oh no, that's inexcusable.
But that's what I'm saying. Wayno, that's what I'm saying about R. Kelly, Diddy. So if he does that, it's gonna hurt me because you're not my friend no more. Because I gotta stand 10 toes on it. So that's what I'm looking at. When I'm looking at P. Diddy's, when I'm looking at R. Kelly, I'm not saying
them
me because I'm a
ain't your friends though.
I know, but I'm not saying I'm not saying me as a grown man. I'm thinking about me when I was a kid, bro.
But you got to get over that.
But no,
you got to get over that. Nah, bro, you got to get over that.
That's who I am. We just talked about this.
I feel you, but you got to get over that, bro.
No, Wayno, you got to hit me out. as a grown man, I know the difference, and I'm trying to tell you I know the difference.
I know that you know the difference. But I'm saying
that it's kids out here who don't know the difference yet, and I was one of those kids. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to talk to. When I'm talking to this point, that's why I want to talk about this, because when I'm talking to it, I'm talking to my wife or like other people, and they like, man, if that nigga did that, man, fuck that nigga. And I'm like, nah, because it ain't just fuck that nigga. Because now what does that do for all of the young kids that's looking up to him? What does that do for all of he has real fans? What did that do to our world? Not trying to be on some world peace type shit, but what did that do to everybody else? When I was in Baltimore, right?
But you can't hold on. You can't hold on a second. You can't say if he did it. Like, now look, if bro, that's why context be mattering, bro. Like you just said when you gave the analogy of your friend. If it was a known fact that something horrendous happened, whether it's your friend or your favorite entertainer, and through this tenure of them fighting for their freedom, they're saying, I didn't do this, I didn't do this, I didn't do this. And then some factual shit comes out, and it's a video.
It's concrete.
A video, a fucking picture, a this, a that, right? That shit comes out. You can't not say, I don't know if you gotta use the same verbiage as fuck them, right? But you gotta be like, oh, nah, I ain't, cause guess what, bro? It's like J. Cole's song False Prophets. You know what I'm saying? It's like, sometimes you look towards people and they be selling snake oil. You know what I mean? They be snake oil salesmen. You know what I mean? Selling the bullshit. A lot of times, bro, niggas be, just in hip hop overall, bro, it's a detrimental genre to just living, bro. Like, let's just keep it a stack.
And it's smoke and mirrors, all this shit. For niggas talking about a bunch of shit that they like.
A lot of it is smoke and mirror, and that's what I'm saying, bro. And everybody, like, I hate when people say, oh, everybody always runs with that term. Oh, y'all pick and choose. No, everybody picks and chooses, bro. Everybody can talk about a situation till in a situation. Same thing with somebody talking about, oh, a nigga who ratted. Look, oh, if a nigga rat. Look, most times, I'm not, this is something that I really dealt with in my life. A nigga talk about, oh, if a nigga ratted, I would never. And a lot of those people never went through no situation like that. I didn't have friends that really been in them situations, and then you have to alienate yourself based on your affiliations or what it is you doing. And a lot of people don't know what that's like. They could talk about that shit or could talk about what they would do. Everybody got a plan till they get punched in their face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I look at it from the standpoint of this, bro. I can honestly say my dealings with Diddy over the past few years have been cordial. I met him through mutual respect from the work I was doing, and a nigga taking the acknowledgement and showing love and being around him. And when I see him, showing love. I ain't never been around him personally.
Right.
So I can't, that's another thing. I don't vouch for what grown men do or don't do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, I just feel like people got to let things play out.
Wayno, you still talking from a grown ass man perspective, bro. And what I'm trying to tell you is you right? But you.
All right, so let's end the circle because we ain't gonna do this for the whole time.
No, because
right?
I'm just trying to get it through to you. Like, growing up in Baltimore, right? Is a word called desensitized.
I know what that means.
Being desensitized, right?
I know what that means.
So, I never say you didn't, but being desensitized, right? You in Baltimore, like if I see a bunch of people get killed, sometimes like, man, well, shit, death is regular, right?
Yeah.
But also there's another side to that, whereas though you gotta trying to get out. But like this how I felt sometimes. A lot of the guys, like the G Songs was a super big comedian, right?
Who?
His name was G Songs. Lil Scooter, he was getting co-signed by Diddy, getting co-signed by Meek. You feel me? Like he was the nigga that was next up. You feel me? You see these niggas die, then you look at yourself as like, man, I'm trying to be great, but they were more successful than me. They getting killed. What's going to happen to me? So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that grown men for sure can differentiate. Like, me personally, people might not agree with this. I can differentiate the music and the person. So I damn sure can differentiate. I know niggas is regular. Like, none of these niggas is better. Like, that's how I operate. But I'm saying I didn't operate that way all my entire life as a person. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid who looked up to people, and I know there's other kids out there as well. So for me, it's like, if you take away all of our, not idols, but if you take away all of our icons or whatever, it's like, what does that tell the young dude that's trying to be that person? Even a grown up, what does that tell the person that's like, man, I'm about to be the next Diddy?
I get you, but that's I just think that, like, look, I just think that, like,
So you can't empathize
you're not
with
saying
that? That's all I'm
you're
saying.
not saying nothing wrong, but I just feel like you're looking at it from a small scope because that's just one person. It's tons of other people, bro. It's tons.
It's not tons of Diddy's.
I'm not talking about just
It's
Diddy,
not
bro.
tons of R. Kelly's.
Diddy's not the only. Diddy and R. Kelly's not the only niggas to look up to in life, bro.
No, that's
or to
facts.
be inspired
No,
by
that's
in
a
life.
fact.
Those is two niggas, bro.
Yes,
So I'm just saying, it's like you saying
it's tons of niggas.
It is
It's
tons
not
of niggas.
it's
It
not
is
tons
tons
of
of
them,
no.
though.
It's tons of successful people that don't fucking sing and dance that you can be
But
inspired
that's
by.
my thing, Wayno.
They're not only taking, bro. You talking.
You're saying I'm listen.
You use an example of two niggas, bro.
Because you're making it. You're saying that I'm thinking about it in a smaller scope. No, I'm just being. I'm not intentional, but I'm being very niche with what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about
every
everything
nigga,
else.
bro. Every nigga that get in trouble is not Malcolm X, bro.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
hold on a second, bro. Every nigga that gets in trouble is not some fucking upstanding man. And I'm not even talking about Diddy. I'm just speaking generally. Every nigga that get in trouble, bro, is not some upstanding, was trying to do the right thing, Fred Hampton type nigga, and the police just plot on them and fucking take
But that's
their
not what
lives.
I'm saying, though.
I know, but the way you're hold on a second. I know that you're not directly saying that, but the way you're talking, bro, is like you're saying, yo, if they keep taking bro, who's everybody that got taken away from us?
If that's how it's, I'm not trying to make. What I'm saying is, bro, if you continue to see niggas getting killed, no matter if they 1 foot in and 1 foot out, it's still gonna do something to you. That's all. I'm not.
What about Pharrell? Pharrell's a great guy.
Pharrell is a great guy. Yeah, for sure.
What about Pharrell?
But Pharrell is not Diddy though. We talking about music industry. Pharrell is not Diddy.
Pharrell is not.
He's not Diddy. No.
Bro, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
You're not about to renegade me on this.
Hold on a second. What I'm saying in comparison, Pharrell is a music mogul. He's a fashion mogul, right?
And he's still not Diddy.
He's a music mogul. He's a fashion mogul. He's a music producer that actually sat on the boards and pressed keys and worked on tons of albums and tons of hit records from everybody from the top rapper to the top pop star. So what I'm saying is when you saying he ain't Diddy, is you're thinking about the name and the name and the mystique or whatever the case may be, and you're not comparing careers, bro. If you comparing careers, I'm not saying that Star Trek was bigger than Bad Boy. What I'm saying is that Pharrell, as a musician, as a fucking musician, same as a Dr. Dre, who's in the same conversation, he's in the conversations, bro.
Yes.
He's in the conversations as a musician.
Yes.
As a musician, bro, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that a nigga Pharrell Williams, who went from the first time we heard him, he produced fucking Rump Shaker for Teddy Riley, and is now doing the fall line for fucking Louis Vuitton and made Billionaire Boys Club and brought us the Clips and fucking Justin Timberlake records and Robin Thicke and records with Jay-Z and everybody else, is not an important black man in this shit, bro. No, but you say he not Diddy. Bro, there's no other Pharrells. He's a household name. Bro. All I'm saying is you acting like the fucking the ship is going down forever because of one nigga.
No, I'm not, bro.
Yes, you are, bro.
You're taking the words out of my mouth.
I'm not taking words out your mouth, bro. I'm saying what you're saying.
Listen. If I say it hurts to keep saying our greats fall, you're like, no, niggas need to understand that they're human. I understand that. I'm saying that
that's not the only point I made, though, bro.
It hurts to see our greats fall. You're saying we got other greats. I get it, but again, to a nigga who don't know, right? Because you're in the music industry, you know. But no, Wayno, you can't take away from your knowledge in this shit. And
to a nigga that don't. So you telling me, bro? So only people. Let me ask you this question. The only niggas who can be inspired by shit is niggas that come from the hood and the trenches.
No,
that's the only because you're talking. No, listen, you speak for a certain place. I'm not knocking that. I speak for a certain place.
So
wait a second. I speak for a certain place. You speak for a certain place. We speak from poverty. We speak from the hood. So the hood is the only niggas that can look to people and say, oh man, if that nigga falls, then what can I be? They the only niggas that can do that.
No, bro. All I'm saying is you said it too can be right. But you're being very dismissive of my point. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that you're not right, bro.
I'm not trying to be right.
But you're speaking, what I'm trying to tell you is, you're speaking from a grown man perspective. You're also speaking from a nigga that's been in the industry and knows this shit. And so I'm respecting you for that. All I'm saying is when I say Pharrell's and Diddy, I'm saying from on a bigger scope of things. Like, yeah, I can acknowledge who Pharrell is. I know who the fuck Pharrell is. But I'm just saying, if we had to compare them, if we had to put them side by side and have everybody in the world look at Diddy or Pharrell, niggas, most people are gonna know Diddy. And
but you saying knowing, like,
but I'm not saying, I'm not taking nothing away from what
it's
Pharrell
schematics,
did.
but
all I'm just saying is, bro, when we're talking about influence, I would like to believe Diddy has a bigger impact on the influence of our culture. If you have somebody that don't really know too much, they probably like, oh, I seen Diddy. That's all I'm saying. So when I'm saying it hurts to continue to see our greats, not saying that Pharrell isn't great. I'm not saying that it wouldn't hurt if Pharrell fell. I'm just saying we keep seeing our greats fall to being fucked up individuals. And from what I stand on, right? If you're a nigga in the industry and you like, man, nah, I'm gonna make it on some solid shit, and you keep seeing all the great niggas have fucked up shit going on with them. R. Kelly, fucking Bill Cosby, now P. Diddy. Hopefully that shit is wrong, but you continue to see that. It's like it kind of make you feel like, damn, like you can't get to the top being a straight up nigga because all these niggas is foul. Of course, not all of them. I'm just saying, like,
no, because that don't, bro. Look, this is what I'm saying.
So that's not a point. So that don't make
what
no
I'm
sense.
Saying
What I'm
is,
saying
is this, bro. What I'm saying is this. You look, if you say
nothing I just said made sense.
I ain't saying don't make sense. What I'm saying is this, bro. You said if you a nigga that's you trying to do shit solid, whatever being solid means, because everybody has a different definition for that, right? But you see Bill Cosby, right? R. Kelly, Diddy.
They did the same thing to Michael Jackson.
Hold on. And a common denominator, the common denominator between these situations is that these niggas like to fuck maybe a little bit more than other people. And let's keep it 100. Because that's, if we're talking about Diddy, what he's alleged of. If you're talking about R. Kelly, what he was convicted of. Or you're talking about Bill Cosby, what he was alleged of and convicted of or whatever. What does it involve? It involves sex, right? Hold on. It all involves sex, right?
But it also involves kids.
Listen, bro. It involves kids or whatever. It involves sex. Now, listen, bro.
We can't say kids or whatever, though, Wayno.
Listen, all right. I'm just done, bro.
What?
I'm done, bro. I'm done because a nigga
like the fuck, I'm not judging a nigga.
I'm done,
if
bro.
R. Kelly was just fucking hoes, I'm not listening to
what
his
I'm
music.
saying is that these niggas are alleged sexual predators.
Yes.
These niggas is alleged sexual predators.
Yes.
And if you're a nigga and you see that niggas is alleged sexual predators and facts may come out by either, or let's say all, hypothetically speaking, all three of them was guilty of what they did. Mm-hmm. Now you gonna say, I can't be something because these niggas, wait a sec, bro, that makes no sense to me. That does not compute.
I said that.
No, but it's not, you keep saying, bro,
like
we keep running into the same wall.
But
and I don't want to keep, listen, bro, I don't want to keep harboring on this same conversation because I feel like we'll be here all night saying the same thing over and over and over and over. What I'm saying is, I let you make your point. What I'm saying is this, bro, if you think that because a nigga like Diddy got to whatever his mountaintop was, or R. Kelly got to whatever his mountaintop was, and Bill Cosby got to his mountaintop was, and they got and their downfall is potentially because of what they allegedly did in their spare time or whatever, and you look at yourself and say, damn, how could I make it there? Because they made it there and look what happened to them. I think that's ridiculous.
Okay.
I just think that's, I'm just keeping, because it's individualized, bro. It's individualized.
What I'm saying is, bro, that's very dismissive, right?
Okay, it could be.
And that's fine. It's just that's not what I stand up because I'm right. I like everything you said. I said that's true, right? But when I'm mentioning is kids out here, because I was one of them kids. You're saying that's ridiculous, and that's why I'm saying I'm getting offended by it because like, bro, what do you mean that's ridiculous when your son might look up to one of these niggas like that and you don't know?
My son got his father, bro.
Right.
My son got his father.
Okay,
hold on. My son got his father. My son.
But what about the kids that don't have that father?
All right, well, you asked me about my son, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
No, fair.
You talking about my son.
So it's kids out there who don't have their fathers, right? And I'm saying we just gonna say fuck them like it's ridiculous? No.
I didn't say fuck them, but bro, why the fuck? This is the problem. We have to stop looking to entertainers to fucking lead us, bro.
You right,
listen.
I'm with you 100%,
when it was black, when all the
100%.
Black Lives Matter, when George Floyd shit happened and everything, and shit was at its highest tensions in this country, everybody was wondering what the fuck Kendrick Lamar was gonna say. Everybody was wondering what J. Cole was gonna say. Here comes Little Baby with the fucking the Black Power anthem at that time, right? Totally left field. Nobody thought that was coming. But why the fuck is we worried about, hold on a second, why the fuck is we worried about what J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar is going to sing about when we got real people that's on the fucking ground I'm not talking about nobody that's involved.
Yeah, no, real people that's current.
Listen, I'm not talking about niggas could joke on, people joke on niggas like Mike Son and Al Sharpton and all of that, but them same people who joke, what the fuck do they do when it's time to get on the front lines and go protest or go talk when niggas is getting killed and they going talking to these people's mothers and internalizing their pain and going and putting themselves in a vulnerable position to help other people. That's all I'm saying, bro. Instead of looking for a nigga who sings and dances to fucking lead you to whatever your promised land is, because that's the thing. Everybody's not meant to fucking entertain. Some niggas gotta work at Costco for the rest of their fucking life. Some niggas gotta work at Target for the rest of their fucking life. Some niggas gotta drive Uber for the rest of their fucking life. Just because you drive Uber for the rest of your life and Diddy or one of these niggas didn't make it, don't mean that you're not gonna be nothing. So my thing is that everybody gotta stop falling in fucking love with thinking that they gonna be the biggest version of themselves by being in entertainment. I'm not saying you. Yeah. I'm just saying that the rebuttal that I'm having for you is because you're speaking hypothetically on certain people on how they may or may not feel.
Not even certain. I'm saying me.
Yourself, okay, yeah. Same way how you said, yeah, but you got your father, but what about everybody else? Yeah, but that's you, bro. Everybody is not gonna. Yeah, we was just having a conversation.
So it's bad for me to.
I'm not saying it's bad. I never used the word bad. What I said is stop looking for entertainers to fucking lead you, bro.
And I get it.
Facts.
But what I'm saying is, I'm saying is you're right though. But I don't think you're acknowledging It's like you're again, I keep saying the same thing. It's like you're dismissing the other side. You're right, but you said two things can coexist. If you said two things can coexist, you're not acting like it. All I'm saying is your actions from the conversation is not giving two things. Listen to me. Your actions, the way you're responding to it, is not giving the answer that you just said 20 minutes ago. Two things can coexist. So if you're saying that, I'm saying you're absolutely right. We do need to stop idolizing fucking entertainers because they're not the ones to be idolized in the beginning. I know that. I'm acknowledging that. I'm just saying I feel sorry for the other kids who might not know that yet. And you're saying no, fuck. It's like
I didn't say fuck. Hold on. I never said fuck that. I never said that.
I'm saying that's the energy you give.
I never said hold on. No, because you got to be I'm very literal, bro. I never said fuck that.
But I'm saying the energy.
You know what? With that being said, you know what you have to do. You know what your job should be. You know what because you care about these said people who don't have. Then you need to be an example.
Yeah, for sure.
Hold on. Yeah. You need to be an example. And what I'm saying is this, bro, is that niggas talking about all this. We got real. I see every time we come up here, we have our cool conversations, we got our music shit, but then we get serious about shit, right? And not in a negative connotation. What I'm saying is, bro, is we got real fucking problems going on in this fucking planet, bigger than a fucking Diddy. We got way more shit that's going down in our fucking neighborhoods and all of that than a fucking Diddy. We'll sit here and talk about a nigga, that yeah, he's going through his trials and tribulations, but it's real. Them same people that you talking about is going through real shit every day where they disenfranchised when it comes to jobs. We got this AI shit taking, bro. When I was a kid, niggas had jobs in the train station. Now ain't nobody in the train station no more. You don't even have to talk to nobody. You know how many jobs is lost from shit like that? It's real shit going on where we need to be teaching our people skills and giving them resources, and everybody's so caught up on what the fuck is gonna happen to Diddy. And I'm not saying that Diddy don't deserve some grace, because I think everybody who deserves some grace guilty to be proven innocent. You
should be innocent and to be proven guilty.
Innocent. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. That's what I meant to say. All I'm saying is, bro, is what frustrates me is we got real shit going on, and I'm tired of you're right. Of course, we don't want to see examples fall. But what I'm saying is, this is not Martin Luther King getting fucking shot, nigga. This is not Malcolm X getting shot. You know what I'm saying? This is not our leaders being assassinated by fucking white supremacy.
No, it's not.
This is not the same thing.
This is them doing it to themselves. This
is what I'm saying. This is not the same thing. So what I'm saying, the point that I'm trying to make is the degree of sensitivity or the degree of attention that we put towards all these other things, we don't put towards the things that matter. Is important.
You're right.
That's the only, but that's the only point I'm making.
Well, I'm just saying we can't ignore that. You're absolutely right.
That's the only point I'm making, bro.
But I never disagreed with you. All I'm saying is you didn't like. I feel like I'm understanding your point, but I don't think I'm getting the same understanding or respect on my point. I get your point. You're absolutely right, bro. I don't deny that. All I'm saying is that's not the world, and that's the world that we live in. Most of our young black kids in the environments that we come from want to be what? Either rappers or ball players. That just is what it is. So when we say Diddy, yeah, we are grown men. Diddy ain't no fucking Martin Luther. We know that. Yeah. But we can't say that to the fucking 18, 16, 17-year-old.
I'm going to tell you this, though. You know what, bro? Yes, we can, because you know what would be really, really good for us to do? Like you said, like, what kids want to be? They want to be a ball player or a rapper, right? You know it'd be really great for us to do? To get a chart, right? Get a chart and show the percentile of successful rappers and successful ball players versus the people who are trying every day. And not saying that you can't do it, right?
It's small.
But it's negative. There's probably 2 million niggas playing ball every year, kids growing into men with hopes of going to the NBA. It's only 400 jobs to be on the court. And out of that 400, it's only maybe 25 real elites that really shake the game up and make shit go and sell the tickets and all of that. You feel me? So that's the point that and again, it's not that I'm, it's not that I'm dismissing your point, bro. I'm just saying is like, I get frustrated with these convos because I just look at it like, yeah, Diddy has what he's going on. I'ma honestly say, I don't want to see nobody go through no bad shit, but at the same time, whenever it's something that's alleged about you, you got to just go through the cycles and whatever that entails. And now the internet is unforgiving. The internet is trial by comments. You know what I mean? That's where it matters. You know what I'm saying? Seen the same shit with the Meg Thee Stallion, Tory shit. You know what I mean? We seen the same shit with every time it's a court case. We seeing it with the Thug shit. This is down the third, right?
Like and the same thing, like you said though, is a very small percentage of the elites in the sports.
In anything.
Right? In anything.
In anything.
And that's what I'm looking at, because again, I'm into entertainment. I'm not into politics, so I don't talk about things that I'm not into. Like, you're right. I would love to have politicians, but I'm not into that. So I'm talking about this because this is the space that I hold, right? So when we talk about music industry, that's why I was saying Diddy is Diddy. Like, even Thug, right? So it's like, you see these guys and like, these are the examples, even though they shouldn't be. But when we're talking about music, they are the examples. And then you see them fall off from their own demise. And I'm like, bro, like, I want to see a nigga.
But I mean, if we being real, bro, that's been happening.
Yeah.
That's not just right now. That's been happening.
But that's why I went back to the hood shit, because like, niggas been getting killed in the hood. But when you get older to a certain age and you start losing friends, and you're like, damn, like, I'm losing hope for myself. Not saying we built different. I'm built different. I moved out of it, but I would be lying if I didn't see, if it was moments when niggas died, I probably wouldn't even, Lil Scooter, I wasn't best friends with Lil Scooter, but I felt the impact in Baltimore. So when I hear he died on the phone, I'm hosting a party, I'm like, God damn.
No, absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
No, absolutely. I'm just saying that, like, bro, it's this joke that Dave Chappelle said. He said he spoke to them kids and he said, man, he's like, y'all niggas better learn how to sing, dance, something, because the white man coming for you, right? But I'm just saying, bro, it's like, and today, remember I was telling you, I had this conversation. I interviewed this brother, Tunde Okoye. Tunde Okoye. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Tunde Okoye, right? Dude from Nigeria, grew up in the slums in Nigeria, had to drop out of school at 10 years old. So he said some of the worst things he experienced was watching his mother go to sleep at night hungry. And of course, like you said, everybody is built different, but found chess 2 years after that and turned chess into a passion, into a business, and been taking chess and like teaching it to these young kids so they have new means, right? See, I just feel like amongst our people, bro, we so fixated on what the nigga who entertains us is going through. And granted, like, yeah, that's easy to find, right? It's easy to find the next song or the next mogul or the next whomever, right? It's easy to find that and be influenced by that. And, you know, and not negating the work that they put in to have people be influenced by them. But I'm just saying, bro, it's like, that's why I said the scope, by me saying the scope was small, I'm not trying to like insult you.
Yeah, he's in front of the
You
world.
know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just saying it's like, and the point that you're making is yeah, I am like a grown man. I'm 42-year-old man. I've gone through a lot. Like, I've lived enough lifetimes than a lot of people that I've seen come and go. I'm just saying, bro, in my time on this earth, bro, I've learned that like all the shit that we be so fixated on, we'll be looking like, oh my God, look what's happening over there. That shit ain't even important as you think it is. You feel me?
You're right. But that's why.
So it's like
it's hard for me. Only when I say it because I'm big on. I want to make it and show niggas that, bro, you can do this shit and be solid.
You've already made it.
Yeah,
Jay.
no, facts. So like, but that's you. We had these conversations. That's like I'm self-betterment, self-development. Like that's who I am as a person, bro.
Yeah, as a man.
So like, when I see that, it's like, man, it kind of goes against not what I'm working towards, but it just. I want people to know that, bro, like, it's niggas out here that's solid. So every time I see somebody that's great that go, it's like, man.
But don't let it, but that's the thing, right? That's why I'm saying, like, you can't get discouraged by that because, like, you got to look at it from a standpoint of like, I hear what you're saying, and you're not wrong for feeling that. You know what I'm saying? But the I wouldn't necessarily say game I'm trying to give you, but like, or a point I'm trying to make.
Don't let it consume. I get what you're saying.
I'm basically
like,
saying
don't let it
like,
consume me. Like that ain't about to have me stop working. I get it.
I'm just saying, what I'm saying is that ain't got nothing to do with the fuck who you is, because
Facts.
you could look at I gave Pharrell as one example, but you could look at this person or that person or another person. Bro, think about Suge Knight. Like, it's crazy for me seeing Suge Knight being in jail for killing another black man. And, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, I was influenced by Suge Knight as a kid. When I was a kid, I looked at Death Row and was like, oh, that's cool. And you look at, he's a mogul, too. His name is in the books with Diddy, regardless to him falling off or whatever, right? But to see him saying shit about Diddy, and it's like, yo, bro, like, you in there, like, you might not be in there for the same shit, but you killed another black man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, again, people pick and choose they battles or what's important to them.
No, you're right. I just hate to see, like, man, I hope this shit not true, but if it is, fuck him. Like, at the end of the day, like, bro, I have duality in my humanness. It just is what it is. That might not make any sense, but
that makes sense.
Like, I'm not the type of
humans are hypocrites, bro. We contradicting.
So it's like
hypocrites. That's a fact.
I don't give a fuck about these niggas, but at the same time, I can acknowledge the impact that they have on the culture.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
really it. That's all I really had to say about the Diddy shit. A lot of niggas be talking about this shit like, I don't really care that much about. But if he did that shit, then
is what it is, right?
Yo, so what else has been going on? Shit. Kendrick, Lamar, Drake, J. Cole.
Mm-hmm. Why you laughing like that? That's kind of weird.
Bro, first of all, it's not even Kendrick, Lamar, Drake, J. Cole. We got Future. Niggas is, I don't even know where we should start.
It's the hip hop civil war.
Let me ask you this.
What?
Because you work at QC.
Mm-hmm.
What does it do for the industry? Like, does this...
What does what do?
Like, this civil war, like, do you got to choose a side?
I don't got to choose.
Not you, but like,
I mean,
is it conversations in the office? Like,
it ain't no conversation. I mean, not for me. Like, I mean, honestly, bro, like, what I'm doing at QC, bro, like, I'm about to, like, Baby Money gearing up to drop his next project. That's what I'm focused on. All them other niggas is super duper rich, you know what I mean? Like, but I feel like the biggest misconception in hip hop or just men in general is that men don't talk. Like, niggas always talk about, oh, man, that's female shit. Niggas be talking, bro. Niggas talk. Every group of niggas you could think of, street niggas, niggas at the job, niggas at the movies, niggas anywhere, bro. Niggas is talking about any and that. They talking about other niggas, whether they like the niggas or not, they fuck with the niggas or not, they think the niggas is clowns or goofies or whatever the case may be. I don't know the intricacies as to why people got differences. I just feel like a Kendrick and Drake thing has been brewing since 2012. Since 2013.
Damn.
It's been brewing.
Damn.
It's like, okay, Drake has been a person that supported Kendrick in his career, because there was a point in time where, you know, I mean, Drake is still to me the biggest name in music,
That's
right?
what I think too.
But like, there was a point in time where Drake was, you know, he at 2011 he was the man. Kendrick got a whole fucking song by himself on Take Care. You know what I'm saying? He had a whole interlude. Then that's 2011. Then you got Good Kid, Mad City, Poetic Justice. They do that record together. You know what I mean? Then what's the last? Is it Fucking Problems with A$AP Rocky? Kendrick and Drake is both on that. You know what I'm saying? They looked like it was some camaraderie back in those times. Then I feel like when the Meek shit happened with Drake, I felt like everybody was kind of like, people was definitely rooting for Meek. I could say that from being in, you know, in behind the scenes. Like, it's mad people that thought like Meek was the better rapper, that he was gonna win that situation. Back to Back comes out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Control. Like, Control to me is not a diss. Like, it's not a diss record. I felt like Kendrick had a clever way of poking at everybody that he fuck with.
Even the niggas that was on a song.
Yeah, everybody that he fuck with, and just saying like, y'all can't fuck with me in a cool way. I didn't think it was no malicious or nothing. But it's always been, when that Big 3 shit started, when all these niggas started selling the most records and Drake's still at the top of selling records and having like the most notable hit records, Kendrick has his own space. I feel like Kendrick is my favorite out the three. I'm just keep it 1,000. Like Kendrick is my favorite out the three.
This is why this shit gonna be so good.
Kendrick is my favorite out the three, but that don't mean that just because Kendrick is my favorite don't mean that I don't love Drake as an artist.
Sure.
Don't mean that I don't love Cole as an artist, right? Mm-hmm. But as that shit is going on, I feel like, and even with that being said, I don't like the way people take to Kendrick as to him being this big bad wolf figure.
What you mean?
Do you remember the Hillbillies record, the Baby Keem and Kendrick shit, Smoking on Top Fives, all that shit? Like, when Kendrick came out with that verse, everybody was like, yeah, he warning niggas. Niggas don't want it with him. That, and I was like, really? Like, I don't get that. As big as a Kendrick fan as I am, I don't get that. You wanna know why? Because for everything I could say why I love Kendrick more than as an artist, more than I love Drake and I love J. Cole, Kendrick ain't battle tested. Kendrick ain't had a battle in hip hop with nobody. He might have said little shit, clever shit. He might have threw subs because everybody take the Jay-Z approach and sub everybody. All these niggas be talking about each other. But he's never said a name or something very definitive and had to go back and forth. Now, Drake
has. Come on.
I got it. No, listen. I got to give respect to the nigga because it started with Stay Scheming. Let's go back to 2011. Rich Forever tape with the Common shit. Him and Common, they both might be fucking with Serena Williams, all that type shit. And Drake, it bothers me when the guys get to acting like the bras. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he went crazy on niggas. Common, not so much. Boom. Meek, my brother, but he got him.
Was an anthem.
Back to back was an anthem. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Look, then tons of other niggas that he done subbed, Tiger, like, you know what I mean? Like, now when he got the Pusher.
But he still.
Hold on. When he got the Pusher, I'll never forget this. Pusher my dog, you know what I'm saying? We cool, like, I know Pusher for some years. I never forget, because people thought when I was on Everyday Struggle that, like, because I was, like, around, because I was with Pusher the day before he, like, had the album Listening, and I promise you, bro, my relationship with Pusha, we cool, but we ain't cool to the level where the nigga let me know what he about to do or nothing like that. I had dinner with the nigga the night before. Then when the shit comes out, you know, when like Drake came back immediately with Duppy Freestyle. You know what I mean? And I felt like the execution was perfect. Like the invoice, you know what I mean? The Steven Victor, all that shit for the album promo, perfect. And I remember like talking to Pusha, I said, he's like, Pusha is very like mild mannered. Like the way he talks is like very, very calm. He's like, what do you think about it? I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, that shit is good. I was like, but I don't know what you're gonna say, but I will say that shit is good. He's like, okay. And then he was like, all right. And then
he already knew it.
The story added on shit came out.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay. I felt like that moment for Drake was kind of like B Rabbit versus Papa Dot in 8 Mile. It's like he got him to the point where he couldn't even say nothing back.
I thought he just didn't want to say anything back because he started to mention 40. I didn't even think it was his son.
But
it was really 40.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, bro, unfortunately, 40 gets caught up in like the casualty of that, but like that's what hip hop is, nigga. Bro, that battle is nothing compared to fucking Jadakiss versus Beanie Siegel. Nothing in comparison to what these niggas was saying to each other disrespectfully. Like nothing, bro. Like this nigga Styles said it's about to be 3 dead dogs in a reservoir. You know the whole song Reservoir Dogs was a song, the first time people heard Beanie Siegel was on a song with the Locks. He was talking about J, Dame Dash, and Beans. You know what I mean? This nigga, like...
But that's not... You think that's just as bad as talking about a nigga
Oh, bro,
like
you want me to start breaking down the
sickness?
you want me to start breaking down the bars, bro?
I mean...
Styles die on a holiday, Kiss die on a holiday, shots like first of the year. Get shot like the first of the month. No, Styles die, Kiss died like the first of the month.
But
shots like the first of the year.
That's not talking about their, like...
They talked about personal shit towards each other. He said, this cat living in the basement of his mother's house.
But not about nobody illness,
Nah, niggas.
though.
I mean, but bro, that's just hip hop. You look at
it's hip hop.
Drake is a battle fan, bro. He's been at URL, like
Yeah.
so, like you
Multiple
know,
times,
bro.
so-
In battle, is nothing is off limits. Like nothing is, bro. Niggas did, bro. I don't even want to repeat that. I don't even want to repeat a Cameron line that nigga said when he was dissing Nas.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
I think Drake is battle tested, and even in the one battle where we would say he lose, I feel like it was justified for him to bow out. I can understand
But
that.
at the
That's
same
it.
time, even still, he still doubled back and said shit. Like he still said shit. He ain't say pushing it, but he still said shit to the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't like no real. He ain't dropped no real direct diss, did he?
What,
I don't
nigga?
remember. I don't remember.
You ain't hear the song on Travis Scott shit?
Probably. I don't remember.
No, you didn't. It's all good.
Bro, you are.
Yeah, it's all good. You didn't. But he said, nigga, he said that the chains that I bought from your boss, we
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
And he said the members ain't even wearing that Louis. He said since Virgil started, they put that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he definitely throws shit out there. But the thing about it is, I think that like Drake as a battler, he might not be the most vulgar person, but bro, ain't no way a nigga, if you had any differences with a nigga and you know you had differences with him and people don't know, and he say too much shit in records for a nigga to not hear a song and be like, this fucking nigga, man. Like I really believe that he say shit, when he be saying like privileged rappers, all types of songs he be saying, he be subbing niggas. Now my thing with Drake is, bro, I always felt like, and you know, I had to educate you on this song last time we talked. Takeover, right? But I always felt
ain't
like
educate me. I just misspoke. It was a mistake.
You listen.
That's not education.
It's lots of education. It was a lot of education. But regardless
Because I
of that,
misspoke.
whatever. You could call it that if you want. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I was saying,
This nigga
I
act like I
always felt
didn't know about Takeover.
you didn't. But I just feel like Drake, even though Takeover is what prompted Ether, right? I feel like Takeover was still a great diss record. And Drake, if I'm him, which I'm not, I'm attacking everybody. Fuck, it's not just gonna be Kendrick. It's gonna be Kendrick that get it.
Future, Metro, all
Yeah,
of these
Future,
niggas.
yeah, no,
Rick Ross, all of these
Everybody,
niggas.
no, everybody.
Listen, let me go.
Everybody.
Let me go.
Go ahead.
I don't have the knowledge and all.
We know
this,
you don't have
like,
the knowledge. It's all good.
Oh my God, this guy. All of that shit where you so musically inclined, but I'm telling you off of feelings, right? So I
Feelings.
can speak off of feelings.
Feelings.
First of all,
Go ahead.
it go Drake, Cole, then Kendrick, nigga. And if it's the big
That's
three.
fine for you to feel that way.
Cool. One. Two, I just feel like if it had to be a battle, I think Drake is smashing Kendrick. I feel like a lot of people think Kendrick gonna smash Drake.
Smashing.
Bro,
Now, listen. There's one thing to say something about. Smashing is
Kendrick is the most overrated nigga.
Oh,
out
I don't
there,
like. I
bro.
don't agree with that.
Like
Because
this
you
nigga-
don't have a legitimacy. See, I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I'm gonna tell you why you feel like that. The reason why you feel like that is because of the demo of listener that you are.
What that got to do with it?
It has a lot to do with
Because
it.
I don't listen. Like, I can't get in my car and bump Kendrick Lamar.
That's
you know,
all right, but that's you though.
you're a basketball fan.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest basketball fan, but you know,
We know you're not really a fan of anything,
I
to be
am.
honest.
I mean, I like football.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
So wait, why you always trying to play me like that?
I'm
'Cause
not trying
a
to play
fan
you.
of
You be
anything.
playing yourself. I'm just.
Because you said I'm not a fan of anything. You gonna have people like, what you mean I'm not a fan of anything? Fuck you, nigga. Listen.
All right.
Because I'm not the biggest basketball fan, but I think this is a good analogy. I feel like Kendrick Lamar is to rap what Kawhi is to the NBA. It was a point where niggas was on Kawhi Leonard dick. Like they trying to make him seem like he was better than LeBron. He's better than Jordan. Like niggas said that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas had the audacity to say
I wouldn't
that.
call Kawhi Leonard. I wouldn't say that.
But it was people who was doing that though. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So that's all
I had tons of arguments about
that's all
Kawhi
I'm
Leonard.
saying.
But at the same time, wait. Hold on a second.
He's good.
He's very good.
For
He's
sure.
a Hall of Famer, first ballot Hall of Famer.
I'm not
He
taking-
has two championships and he has a Finals
But
MVP.
he's not LeBron.
Bro,
He's not
nobody's
Kobe.
LeBron.
So what I'm saying is nobody
Like-
is Drake. So what the fuck is we talking about? So
But wait a second. We talking about rap though.
No,
we're talking
nobody
about
is
rap.
Drake.
We're talking about rap. Now, you said. Now, look, this the thing. Me personally, like I said, I favor Kendrick out of the three more because I just enjoyed his bodies of work of music and the music that he made. That's why I said the reason why you feel the way you feel is because the style of the style of consumer you are, bro. You a nigga that like for music for you. I'm not gonna say primarily, but you enjoy hit records first and foremost.
I don't though.
How?
You tripping?
How am I tripping?
My favorite song is Birdman Jr. What are you talking about? That wasn't
That
even
was a hit record.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was on the radio and shit?
Birdman Jr. I might be thinking about the wrong song.
No, it wasn't. I don't think so. It's from the Carter one, Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about.
Like that's my favorite song.
Yeah,
Another-
but listen. I'm basing this off the conversations that we had.
Yes,
I'm basing this off the conversations we
me
had.
joking about Sexy Red.
No. But you enjoy. So you're not gonna, bro. I enjoy hit records as well. But what I'm saying is I enjoy. You don't enjoy hit records?
It depends. I don't really care for the radio records, to be honest.
I'm not talking about radio. A radio, just because, bro. March Madness was not a radio hit, and it's one of Future's biggest records. It didn't even fucking chart.
Yeah.
March Madness didn't even make it the Hot 100.
That was one of the greatest. I think Dirty Strike.
Finito is Chief. Might be Chief Keef's biggest record.
Keep
That's a hit.
Point. Okay.
What I'm saying is that. So you telling me that Drake as like 8 6 a.m. in Dallas, Drake, 8 a.m. in Charlotte, Drake. That's your favorite version of Drake.
Bro, what? Yes.
Okay, so with that being said, what I'm saying is with that being said, knowing lyrical ability, you think that it's a wash. Like you think like Kendrick, because you said you said he destroys him.
You're right. So
did he say destroy?
I did. Smash.
You said
whatever,
destroy,
whatever.
smash.
So I
smash
did.
and destroy is the
listen,
same
listen,
thing.
listen.
Like if you smash something, you completely destroy it.
Yes.
All right, I just want to make sure of that.
But I say that because of the ability to go globally on a nigga. So
see,
for example,
you talking about globally? No, fuck that global shit.
Wayno. We can't ignore.
This shit ain't about sales, bro.
Listen though.
Go ahead.
Wayno, back to back, right?
Yeah.
What I'm saying
you married
is
to that.
Drake can rap.
Nobody questions if the nigga can rap.
Let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
He can rap, but he also can make good music. Hear me out. First of all, bro, when it comes to Kendrick Lamar, I probably know or like 5 of his songs.
Let me tell you something about J Hill, y'all.
Finish.
I want you to explain something about J Hill. J Hill is the most rhetorical nigga that you will ever meet in life. This nigga will be like you ever seen the movie Pootie Tang? And like the nigga that was like, yo, it's hot outside. And he'd be like, yo, it's hot out here too. Like, he like, I just said that.
What am I repeating?
Like,
what am I repeating?
We know this. You're very rhetorical. I'm talking to the camera because I want everybody to know that this nigga is very rhetorical.
What am I repeating though?
Look, I already said we already both agreed that he's the best top level nigga.
You're not listening. You got like
I am listening to you.
Shit in your ear. Listen, you asked me.
You're
why
not making a point, bro.
You asked. I didn't finish my point. You ain't let me finish.
You made your point.
What was the point?
You said, yo, the nigga is phenomenal at rapping and he makes great music.
So what's the point?
Oh
so what's the point,
bro? The thing is, nobody discounts
that. So what's
that.
the point? What's the point?
That's the point that you tried to make.
You ain't let me finish.
Okay, tell me the next point.
What I'm saying is, again,
it's going to lead to the nigga making great music.
So yeah, I'm saying those two together. I'm saying Kendrick Lamar, right? He's a good rapper for sure. He can put a lot of words together.
Rapper.
He's a great rapper. But even let's go back to you listen to battle rap?
Yeah.
My perfect example from my opinion, Loaded Lux. Right? I seen a breakdown of Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
Listen, I seen a breakdown of Kendrick Lamar lyrics, and I'm like, damn, that's phenomenal. That shit is amazing. But guess what? If the masses can't understand it, what the fuck you talking about? So hold up.
Masses can't.
So I know you seen it was a statement going around because it reminded me of this.
Oh my
Loaded
God,
Lux
bro.
is super good, right? But to be honest, after the Calico shit, that shit got played out. I'm not trying to hear that shit no more. And if you saying all of these metaphors and all
comparing Loaded Lux to Kendrick Lamar.
Bro, I'm
and
talking
Loaded Lux, you know you my nigga. This nigga's comparing Loaded Lux to Kendrick Lamar in comparison to a Drake versus Kendrick Lamar.
I'm making a point of how the music is received, bro.
So his music, so you tell.
I'm saying it's like a fucking math problem when you're trying to put it
You
together.
bugging the fuck out.
So
you bugging the fuck out.
So a part of being a good artist, right, is saying some things that's simple enough for niggas to get it.
You ever listen to the album Good Kid, Mad City?
I probably listened to it once. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Nah, listen. I would rather. You see how you trying to put all these disclaimers on shit? Just say I don't fuck with that shit.
I don't.
No, just say that. No,
but
because
I'm
you
telling
probably you saying, yo, Kendrick Lamar is a phenomenal guy, and I seen them break down and this and that and the third, and I seen them do this, bro. None of that shit matters. Just say you don't fuck with the nigga. Listen, Drake. I would not take nothing from the nigga, bro. He's proven himself. That's the whole thing I said from the very start. Drake has proven himself against numerous people. He's been on songs with niggas and had just a better verse, if just as not as good of a verse as anybody he gets on a song with, from the rap shit to the singing shit, whatever. Fact of the matter is you said this nigga is going to smash him.
And I'm saying he's going to smash him.
But the reason why you said he's going to smash him is because you said, yo, this nigga's like Calico. No, this nigga's like Loaded Lux. Yo, he be saying shit that you can't even understand. Yo, if the masses, bro, you're not gonna tell me that Kendrick Lamar is not understood by the masses when he's a big international artists.
Bro, all I'm saying is one.
You're speaking for one
I'm speaking
demographic,
for my,
which is you.
I'm speaking for my opinion. I think Kendrick Lamar is overrated. One, I think J. Cole and Drake is way better than him. Way better than him. And when I'm saying
Way better.
yes, way better. Bro, honestly, I would rather listen to Big Sean before I listen to fucking Kendrick Lamar. What are you talking about? So again,
what are you talking about?
So anyway, like what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, bro, if you put them side by side, Drake has just as good as lyrics as Kendrick Lamar. And then, hold up, on top of that, because he makes better music, the shit that I want to listen to, I'm going with Drake every time. Because I'm not going to even want to hear a fucking Kendrick Lamar fucking song, to be honest.
Because you don't like Kendrick Lamar.
I don't.
Yeah, but that
He's overrated.
but listen. He's not overrated. That's one.
Man,
he's not overrated.
I'm about to get on some Baltimore shit. He's some shit. Fuck that nigga.
Oh wow.
Like that's how a nigga want to say. Like, but no.
And
I
this is why. And I'm gonna keep it 100. And hold on. No, you don't. Because this is why people don't like to hear you talk about music. I'm just keeping it 100. Like, no, I'm just
because of your fans.
No, and not my fans. I'm not talking about my fans, bro. Like, I'm not talking about my fans. I'm speaking generally, bro.
That's not generally though. Because I have a whole audience and demographic that I talk to artists every time. So I'm not talking about. You said this is why people don't like to.
Hold on. I didn't say. But you talking to an artist and doing an interview.
I'm talking about music.
Is you talking to an artist and talking about music and their life and whatever they got going on is a totally different conversation than talking to people who are, I like to say, let's say well-versed in music or know things in music.
Okay.
You admittedly, hold on. You admittedly say on camera, yeah, I don't really know like that. And that. Okay. So again, this is the reason I'm just giving you what you say.
I never said people didn't want to hear me talk about music though. I never said that.
I didn't say you said that. I'm telling you.
You can't tell me that though.
Okay,
Wayno.
I can't tell you nothing.
No, you can't.
I can't tell you nothing.
First of all, with all like
you don't have no good music opinions. I'm just keeping it 1,000.
That's to you.
I'm pretty sure it's other people.
I'm pretty sure it's other people.
You said that Kendrick Lamar is overrated.
Bro, yes.
Where's he overrated at?
Tell me
who's overrated.
So you're
telling me who's overrated.
You're telling me I'm the only person in the world who thinks Kendrick Lamar is overrated.
No, because people think Drake is overrated.
Because
people think Drake is overrated.
So wait,
I'm asking you specifically what makes him overrated.
I'm telling you he's overrated to me because a lot of...
to you, what makes him overrated?
Bro, but it's my opinion. What are you talking about?
I'm asking you. All right, so we can't have... Wait. So we can't have a contextual conversation.
I'm saying what makes him overrated. I'm about to tell you.
You just keep saying, yo, he's just overrated to me because I don't like him. Tell me what makes him overrated to you.
I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
He's overrated because a lot of people think he's number one.
A lot of people.
I just compared him to Kawhi Leonard.
Nigga said his opinion and said a lot of people.
Bro.
Go ahead.
What the Wait, listen, bro. Listen.
Because you said this is my opinion and you said a lot of people.
Bro, because this is my opinion. I see a lot of people who fuck with him and I think they put him.
What do you think?
I'm telling you, this is what I think. Wayno, what are you talking about? Like you're pissing me off, bro. Like, listen, for real. All jokes aside, bro. I'm telling you. I think he's overrated because of what people think of him. That's why I say he's overrated, because so many people thinks he's rated higher than he's supposed to be. I don't think that he's that good of a musician when it comes to making music. His lyrical content is really good. I think he's really good at wordplay, but so is a lot of other people out this motherfucker. Everybody try to put him at the top of the rap game, and I don't think he deserved that. Just like when I said Kawhi Leonard, it was a lot of people who were saying Kawhi Leonard is better than LeBron, and that shit was bullshit. I'm saying that a lot of people that I see talking about Kendrick Lamar supposed to be at the top, and I don't think so. I think the top is the top, and I feel like it's Drake. In my opinion, Drake, J. Cole, and we talking about the big three, and then it's Kendrick Lamar by a long shot. That's my opinion.
How the fuck is he? How can a nigga that's overrated be top 3? See, this is what I'm saying, bro. By your own metrics, that makes no sense.
I didn't make the top 3. I didn't make that big three.
You just said.
No, I said big 3. I mean, if I said top 3.
Listen. It don't matter if you call it big 3, top 3, whatever.
Because that's what they call it.
I don't give a fuck what they call anything. If I said what's the top 5 rappers right now, and you said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, it's Drake, it's Cole. Yeah, I put Kendrick in there too.
I wouldn't do that though.
You just said that.
No.
Bro, but listen, let me just give you something.
Let me talk to the camera real quick.
Let me just say something to you real quick, bro, because I'm gonna tell you why you're not making sense. Because all you're talking about is what other people say.
No, I'm not.
All right, bro, I'm done. I can't even have this conversation anymore, bro.
You know how I'm
what
not?
What time is it? I can't do this, bro.
You know how I'm not?
Because I'm wasting. Like this is crazy.
You know how I'm not? Because
this is crazy.
First, you just said it, right?
This is crazy.
I don't even like. You're saying it as if I'm like regurgitating what niggas are saying. I don't even listen. I don't even look at the blog to know what niggas are saying. So that's why I said.
So you said. Listen, bro. Listen to what you just said. You said.
Go and tell me what I'm saying.
You said I would say Drake, Cole, and then I would say Kendrick Lamar.
Wayno, that's why I said
That's what
talking to you
said,
is like
bro.
fucking having a thorn in my ass. Hold up, listen, let me talk to the camera. It's a big three. Is it or is it not a big three?
No, the big three is predicated on what you feel, bro.
Oh my fucking God.
It's what you feel.
So the big three.
You
I'm
just
talking
talking about all this
hold up,
about your opinion.
Hold up. Is there, I'm asking, is it or is it not a presumed big three? Even when he talked about in the rap, he said, what you talk about big three is just that's what they're saying.
But I'm asking you, that's why I said I asked you for your opinion,
and I'm telling you
bro.
my opinion from the big three that the industry acknowledges. The big
Fuck
three.
the industry. I asked you about what your opinion is, bro.
Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, am I that? I literally said, I'm saying
You're that retarded.
Bro,
I just want you to know you're that retarded.
The big three that they're talking about on the music, right? That Kendrick Lamar acknowledged on the music, that J. Cole acknowledged on First Person Shooter. The big three, quote unquote, that they're talking about. If we're talking about the big three, which is J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar, I'm going with Drake, J. Cole, then Kendrick Lamar.
Who's your favorite top 5 rappers?
That's
right now?
different.
What's your favorite top 5 rappers?
My favorite top 5
right
is probably
not all time, just right now.
Lil Wayne, Jay-Z. I'm definitely going Kanye West. Drake has definitely got to be in there.
Drake is fourth.
No, no.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I'm about to roll, bro.
No,
because
it's no order. I'm just saying top 5. There's no order.
You said who you said?
I said Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Kanye West,
Drake is in there.
Yeah, top 5. There's no order, bro.
Okay, and who else?
Sheesh, that's a good one.
It's really not.
What?
It's really easy, bro. That's why. That's
it's my top 5.
That's what I'm saying. The people. What I'm saying is the reason why I keep challenging you on what you're saying is because for you to say, "Yo, da 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 da," let me not say I'm expecting you to say, but if the way you talking about Kendrick, I'm trying to hear you say, why do we even consider the nigga top 3? He shouldn't even be in a conversation of top 3 with these two niggas because he's so trash and I would listen to Big Sean before I listen to him. Because that's what you just said. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I'm just acknowledging that.
But that's what I'm saying. Fuck the acknowledgement because we're having individual conversations about who's the best in this battle. Now, we're
talking about this battle because it's the 3 people. That's it.
But you're saying that the nigga is so trash that Big Sean is better than him and you would listen to him more. So that's what I'm thinking you're going to say. Then you say Kendrick Lamar, so I'm confused. Like, why the fuck would you even say Kendrick Lamar?
I'm saying Kendrick, I'm not putting him in my top 5.
All right, so what I'm saying is
he's not even
bro.
in my top 10.
All right, he's not even in your top 10.
No.
Okay, fine, right? Because he's so overrated. So every reason why you felt like he was overrated, it was based on what you said somebody else felt.
That's why I say he's overrated. But because the people have the ratings. Yes, that's why I say he's overrated.
All right. This is how I feel.
That's like if I say a nigga underrated. I'm saying a nigga is underrated because I think he's so good.
Okay.
And the world don't see it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All I'm saying is this. When it comes to this Drake, Cole, Kendrick shit, when it comes to this Drake, and honestly, I'm going to keep it 100. Future is not going to bar you up, but I put Future in the conversation as the top niggas now too.
I'm not mad at that.
Because Future... And the reason why I'm not going to say the reason why I went and say that Kendrick is overrated is because not only is, I think that people try to reduce him when you don't listen to his music to just bars, and not what a nigga be talking about, right? Like not having not having music that has commanded every time. Now, don't get me wrong, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, which was his last album, was not my favorite album from him. I didn't really enjoy that album. Out of his discography, I put it at the bottom when it comes to his albums. But if you're talking about Good Kid, Mad City, if you're talking about To Pimp a Butterfly, if you're talking about Damn, just those 3 albums, bro, alone impacted. This is why I can't call a nigga overrated, is because there's one thing to say about personal opinion, and then when we talking about masses, bro, the nigga sold millions of fucking records. Millions of fucking records. I don't think that the legitimacy of people's gripes of him being the best is unwarranted. I think that that's very warranted from the standpoint of him making good music, because music is subjective, which I always tell you, because you don't like it, but I do. But at the same time, when you say the masses, like you said,
I think music is subjective.
Wait a second, but like you said, but the masses don't get it, bro. Have you seen a Kendrick Lamar show? Like I'm talking about a sea of people. A sea of people singing shit word for word, not just niggas that rolling loud, jumping up to everything that has hard 808 drums. You feel me? So I just think that when it comes to him versus Drake, I do not think Drake is a pushover by any means. Drake is not a pushover by any means. I think that it'd be great to see them go back and forth because there's so many different things that they're gonna pick at each other because they've known each other for so long. Then honestly, fuck just Drake and Kendrick. J. Cole has to say something.
Yes.
J. Cole, if I'm J. Cole, hey y'all, I don't know when this is dropping, but I'll be at hosting Dreamville next week. I'm gonna be out there hosting Dreamville for Amazon Music. You can catch me there. She's gonna be on Amazon Prime if you got Prime. But
it's Friday? What is it right now?
It's Thursday.
Are we gonna try this ASAP?
All right, so look.
When you been there?
I'll be there next Saturday and Sunday
What's
hosting. The 6th and 7th.
All right, bet.
If I'm J. Cole, I'm attacking Kendrick.
For sure.
I'm definitely attacking Kendrick.
Yo, as much as I can get up here and talk good about Drake, I love Drake, right? But I'm not trying to hear that bigger person shit today, right now.
Nah,
Bro,
I don't want to hear that.
First of all, you late. You late. Cause all that shit you did with Meek, you late, nigga. When you got a nigga who can rap, not saying Meek ain't like you got a nigga like
but
Kendrick
I don't think
Lamar.
he's late. But go ahead.
You got
go
a
ahead.
nigga like
Make your
Kendrick
point.
Lamar who, again, I think he's overrated, but the reality is the niggas fuck with him, right? You got a nigga who niggas think is number one. You got that nigga. This ain't Pusha T. I'm not like Pusha T can rap too. But arguably, Pusha T or Meek Mill ain't Kendrick Lamar. And you say he's battle tested? Nah, you ain't battle tested until a big dog step to you and you step back. Because at the end of the day,
He's battle tested, bro. He's battle tested.
Yeah,
but then also with Jamaica, I don't want to, because I don't keep your point, because I want you to, I don't want to forget this. I just want to make this real quick. You got to keep in mind, bro. Back to Back was 10 years ago. So at the same time, like that urgency that Drake had to make Back to Back where he was with Meek. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like Drake has been a front runner he's been a front runner since 2009, damn near. I mean, even like after Wayne kind of passed him the torch, like he's been a front runner, right? But Meek was a big dog too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't look at Meek as he was. We didn't look at Meek like that was gonna happen. So Drake is definitely battle tested. I just think that the reason why I don't think he's late is because you can't allow people to pressure you into taking the wrong shot. Because Jay-Z did that when he did Super Ugly. What came after Ether. You know what I mean? He did that with Super Ugly, and the shit just went horribly wrong. Now, I feel like a nigga like Drake, one thing about that nigga, he's mad calculated.
I get it, Wayno, and you got a point, right? But it's hard to give him that grace when when you said it, niggas in the room like, damn, because we didn't know it 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
So,
though.
but you gotta understand,
It's a
when we
different
talk
nigga,
about,
bro.
when we thinking about Drake and battle, right?
Yeah.
We don't even think about Pusha. We think about back to back.
Yeah.
And even on there, how he was saying, bro, like, what's taking you so long? So that's what we remember Drake as. So I don't care if it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. That's what we remember you for.
You accept him how you met him.
So it's like,
But at the same time, bro, and for the people that's going to try to correct me, yes, Back to Back was in 2015. It was in 2014. I'm just saying the year is almost fucking over if you ask me.
this
you
nigga
feel me?
Wayno be on here.
But for real. But I think that I just think that, bro, because you asked, all right, let's just go back to the question you originally asked. What does this do for the industry, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think that everybody has a side to pick in the sense of what they think is gonna happen. It's like the fucking finals in any sport, right? It's like, who's gonna come out on top? Pause. Like who's gonna be the one that's the last person standing in all of this, right? And that's why I said, as big as a Kendrick fan I am, and I ain't gonna front my nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm still defending nigga as far as him being a great rap artist, because he's one of the greatest rap artists of our time, one of the best artists of our time.
He's
I
good.
still think that Drake ain't nothing to fucking play with. I still believe that he's nothing to play with, but at the same time, too, I think the beauty of this is we don't know what the fuck this nigga's gonna do. Today I seen the shit go up with Chubbs is you seen the shit Chubbs was
I told you I don't be watching. You think I'll be looking at, I don't look at
But
these
this is
shit.
why I told
But
this
that's why
brother.
I can't.
But listen, all I'm
Go ahead,
saying,
go ahead.
listen, I'm just telling you this, and this is for a person that's in music, that does music commentary, letting you know that if you're gonna be talking about music, bro, you gotta be in the know of what's going on, because
that.
when certain shit comes up, if you not up to speed, people gonna pick apart. Whether you think you good or not, people gonna fucking pick you apart for it. Now, it doesn't matter. It's all content, like people say, but at the same time, bro, you should hold some space and integrity of saying, yo, I'm gonna know what the fuck is going on. So back to what I was saying.
I was just defending the part of the rebuttal. I'm not rebuttaling nobody's shit because I'm not watching these niggas.
So
That's really it.
Chubbs, Drake, man, he said, Aiden Ross, it's a clip of Aiden Ross saying some shit about y'all heard that Kendrick got some crazy shit waiting for him, and that he just waiting for Drake to say the wrong thing.
I seen that.
And Chubbs posted on his story, said, "Tell that little boy to drop." He know, like he said something like that, like tell that little boy to drop. Like he know not to play or something like that, right? So now that's what I'm saying. It's getting spicy. Cause now you got niggas talking. Like ultimately, I don't think nobody gonna get hurt out of nothing like this. It's all rap, you know what I mean, in a competitive sport, in a competitive sense of it. But this shit is about to be fun. We ain't had bro. You gotta think we ain't had nothing to be this excited about since the Pusha T Drake shit.
You right. My only thing is, and again, you might not like this, but I'm not really fucking with everybody turning on Drake right now. This shit is whack. In my mind, and this is one thing I did see somewhere, so I'll put that out there. I'm not stealing niggas' fucking ideas, but it gotta be something. When I seen him, like, that makes sense. Drake had to do something crazy because all these niggas hopping on a bandwagon, it just don't make sense.
See, this is the thing, right? Let's not look at it from a bandwagon standpoint and look at it from a standpoint of all these niggas know each other.
Yeah.
And again, all these niggas talk, bro. Women is not the only people who talk.
Facts. Niggas talk more than
women
bitches
is not
these
the
days.
only people that's chatty patty. Niggas is chatty patties, bro. Niggas talk all the time. Niggas talk about every time somebody get an interview. Yo, what's going on? Yo, I don't listen to niggas. I don't talk to niggas, bro. You be in niggas studio sessions. They watch niggas videos. They talk about niggas, all types of shit. I'm just generally speaking.
Yeah.
That's what goes on, and it's always going on. You
Facts.
feel me? Now, I feel like yes, there might have been something done where somebody, and everybody's looking at it crazy because like Future's last big record was Wait For You. You know what I mean? I think that was his first official number one record, and it came from Drake. So now you got the people calling Future ungrateful. You got people calling Kendrick ungrateful, like the Drake fans calling them ungrateful, right? You got the Future people, the Future fans, and like Metro Boomin, they just dropped their album. All right, if Future didn't say nothing to allude directly to something towards Drake, he still let a nigga diss him on his song.
Yeah.
So he's basically co-signing it. Then you got the unfollows and this, that, and the third. But you got to also remember, Nav is managed by XO, which is the company that Weeknd signed to.
And
Metro Boomin is also managed by XO. You know what I'm saying? They
Nav
both
just unfollowed a nigga too, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why that, because me, I don't look at, I ain't gonna lie.
Ross just unfollowed a nigga.
I've unfollowed tons of people that I love just because I didn't want to see the shit they was talking about.
All I'm saying is, man, this shit is corny because
it's just, bro. You know why it's not corny? Because the storyline, man. This shit lit. Fuck out of here.
I'm saying it's
this
corny.
Shit lit, right?
I'm saying,
yo, G, this shit lit.
I'm saying it's corny because Drake really birthed a lot of these niggas.
He didn't birth Kendrick Lamar.
He didn't.
He didn't birth Kendrick Lamar.
He didn't.
He didn't birth J. Cole. He didn't. He didn't birth Metro Boomin. He didn't birth Rick Ross. He didn't birth Future. Now, don't get me wrong. He didn't birth. I don't know. He did not birth Future, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you, and I know I'm in Atlanta.
Tony Montana was a big Tony Montana,
but
he didn't birth.
Listen. I know I'm in Atlanta. Niggas ain't gonna like this, but it is what it is, bro. He might ain't birthed these niggas, but listen. Drake gave us Kodak Black, 21 Savage.
Gave 21 Savage.
Man, listen what I'm telling you,
bro. You bugging out.
Listen what I'm telling you. Listen what I'm telling you. Migos. Listen what I'm telling you, bro. Listen. I feel like this is why I love my position in this. Because you might not like it, and that's okay. I feel like I speak for the consumer, bro. Like, I feel like, nah, not really. Because there's a lot of niggas that fuck with 21 Savage. I'm not really the biggest 21 Savage fan, but I can't ignore it. Listen, when 21 Savage is on a song with Drake, I like it. Rick Ross. When Rick Ross is on a song with Drake, I like it. I'm not the biggest Rick Ross fan.
Yo, but you're just a Drake fan, bro, and that's okay. Yes. You're a super fan. Look, listen, bro, listen. All right,
but yo, so you're telling me that Ross is so you saying Ross is Ross without Drake?
Oh my God, are you crazy?
What's Ross' biggest song? MC
Hammer. BMF. Stay Scheming not his biggest song.
Stay Scheming
is not Rick Ross's biggest song.
Okay.
Hold on. Listen,
you're right. I'm not gonna argue that.
What I'm not gonna dismiss.
I'm not gonna argue
what
that.
I'm not gonna dismiss from what you're saying is that Drake didn't lend who he was to niggas. I'm not saying that.
To a lot of these niggas.
Hold on. He did not give us 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on.
Let
me listen.
Go ahead.
He ain't give niggas 21 Savage.
Right.
He didn't give niggas Kodak Black. These was niggas, hold on, Future, Streets Calling mixtapes. These niggas was doing shit. See, listen, bro, I'm a New York nigga. But I was on Dat Piff heavy.
Okay.
I was on Spin Rilla heavy. I was on live mixtapes heavy. Hold on, bro. This nigga was doing shit with nigga. He free bricks.
He helped blow up a lot of niggas, bro.
I would never dismiss the fact that Drake has done records and has lended when he's at his highest to niggas that was on their come up.
That's
I'm not
all I'm
saying
saying.
that. No. That's not what you said. You said he gave us.
Okay, so
that's two different things, bro.
Oh my God. All right, so I'm not mad at that.
You can't.
So for the niggas that want to be literal,
my God,
no, I'm
bro,
saying for the
come
niggas
on.
that want to be literal, cool. But I'm saying if it wasn't for Drake, a lot of these niggas, bro, he gave niggas a fucking
Bro,
a
you
stat letter
you said Rick Ross is Rick Ross
Bro.
without Drake?
Yes, listen, Ross is Ross.
That's
Ross is
that
Ross.
was crazy.
Ross is Ross. But
That
what
was
I'm saying is,
crazy.
if you do the verses, right? I feel like a lot of the verses a lot of the songs that's hits, bro. Drake is, bro. Listen, first of all, because I don't want niggas to think I'm just on this nigga dick. Pause, because Drake is one of the corniest niggas ever. But when I
don't know, bro. Friend of foe, man. State your biz. I don't know, nigga. I don't know if you want to clap or dap a nigga, bro. I don't know, bro.
But I'm saying,
For real,
what I'm saying is because I'm telling you my opinion. So, and I'm not one of them. Like, you got fans, right? Like a sports, right? Some fans are delusional. Me, I just said I stand in my duality as being a human. I just said that, right? Mm-hmm. So in my duality, I can acknowledge Drake is corny, but I can acknowledge how big of an artist he was and what he did for niggas' careers. I seen, bro.
Drake gave us Party Next Door.
Yeah. Yes. You're right. Yeah.
Listen,
I get what you're saying.
Listen,
you're right.
listen, bro. No, I'm just saying this. Look, Drake. I'm not taking nothing from this nigga, bro. He's one of, listen. Drake is one of the greatest niggas to ever do this shit. Not discounting that. I'm just saying, bro. You when I started bringing people's names up, you specifically said, like, he made these niggas, bro. He ain't make no Metro Boomin, bro. Metro Boomin. Hold on, let me quick story. You know, story time. I always got story for niggas real quick. Story time. Me and Metro Boomin got cool off of Twitter. This is back in 2010. I was talking to Metro Boomin when he still was in high school, when he was just going by Metro Beats, when he was doing shit for Alley Boy and DTE, Duct Tape. You know what I'm saying? When he was doing shit like that. I was talking to fucking Metro Boomin when that nigga, me and Metro Boomin have a relationship for over 10 years and I only met this nigga in person one time. Metro Boomin, when he moved to fucking Atlanta, bro, I was talking to that nigga, he like, yo, I just graduated high school, I'm about to move to Atlanta. Nigga, when he got with Future and them niggas did karate chop, come on, bro. Now listen, Drake did get on. I'm not discounting that Drake got on Tony Montana, but Future could perform for an hour and not have to play a song with him and Drake.
We're being literal, okay, bro.
It's not about being literal. It's about being factual. Why I gotta be fucking shunned upon because I'm being factual,
I'm not
bro?
shunning.
Because I'm just being factual, bro. These is facts.
I'm saying, okay, bro. I said I could have misspoke, bro. It's okay.
Stop misspeaking, though. You gotta get on camera and be on your shit, bro. You gotta stop misspeaking, bro.
He didn't give us, but he helped again. So I'm looking at Rick Ross, his biggest song is actually Hustling, right?
Biggest song on what?
His biggest song. I'm just looking at his top songs.
On what?
On Apple Music.
On Apple Music. That's one metric, bro. That's not everything, bro. Hustling came out. No, listen, because I gotta tell you this, bro, because Hustling came out before streaming existed.
Okay.
That's a metric by streaming, bro, which is fine. I'm just saying that you go into an app to find out on one app what the nigga's biggest songs is, and that's just one metric.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna use facts, bro, you can't just you can't come with just that, bro.
This is a fact because this is data, right? So I'm saying in my opinion, I gave you my opinion, and now I'm going to data. This is data, right? So data could be used as facts. So
streaming.
If you go to his biggest song on Apple Music right now, on streaming, is Hustling.
Mm-hmm.
Right after that is a song featuring Drake. Right after that is a song featuring Drake. Mm-hmm. Right after that is another song featuring Drake. Mm-hmm. So when I'm telling you, like, bro, I'm not just pulling this shit out my ass. So I'm not. So again, I say my bad. I apologize for saying he gave us because I can see how that can look. All I'm saying is he helped niggas' career go here, and if you looking at his top songs,
go back there real quick. I want you to go back there real quick because I want to see it. Look, pass me your phone, please. Okay, look.
3 of his top
hold on, real quick,
got
bro.
Drake on it.
Look, right? Hustling, right? That's 2005, right? Aston Martin Music is 2009. Stay Scheming is 2011. Dice Pineapples is 2012, 2013. BMF is 09. The Boss is 07. I'm the One that's with Drake, and these don't have these don't have dates on them. This is me knowing these dates, right? You don't even know it. Everyday Hustle. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, fuck with me, you know I got it. Jay-Z, Bugatti, Money in the Grave, right? Push It. So when you're saying, right, when you saying, yo, he gave him his like He made him.
I took that away.
I know that, but I'm just trying to give you his context as to when you start having hip hop discussions. And I'm just telling you this because I was just telling you, bro. When I say this, why people don't be fucking with you say hip hop. Whether you choose to think it's people that's just my fans or not, the reason why people have shit to say to you is because when you come with facts, bro. Drake did do shit for Rick Ross. I'm not discounting that as far as doing songs with him, right? But Rick Ross was already solidified as an artist before he had a Drake feature.
Bro, I already said that. Though.
But also that, Future, because you brought up Future as well.
Wait, I didn't get there. I said, yo, I took away from he gave us. He didn't give us. I took that away from that, bro. If we're having a conversation and you say, bro, my bad, I'm gonna let you. I'm not
you
about
right.
to keep.
You right. I'm harboring.
Right, so
I'm harboring. I'm harboring. I'm just fucking with you because.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, bro. All of these niggas that's turning on Drake really gave a hand to these niggas. So even when I again, I'm biased in my Future opinion. I acknowledge who Future is. One, let me say this. because again, I live in my duality. Dirty Sprite 2.
Be very careful when you talk about Future.
Dirty Sprite 2, probably one of the best albums ever.
It
in
is.
my opinion.
That's just
so I don't even want to get up here like I'm hating. All I'm saying is, but we can't ignore the impact that Drake had on Future career because I remember a time when Drake and Future was like this, and they were dropping songs, and a lot of Drake made me like Future. I'm just being real. I know Future had a big fan base of his own, but I'm saying for me, a lot of that Drake shit with the project they did together, like all that, I'm like, damn, it made me fuck with Future.
Bro, if you look at
Kodak
past
Black,
10
he
years,
posted what was the song he posted? Not No Flocking, the one before that. I forgot the song he posted. He kind of introduced a lot of niggas to Kodak Black.
But bro, just because that's when you found out, don't mean that's when niggas knew or niggas was putting in work. And this is that's the only point I'm trying to make to you, bro. When you talk about Future, bro, Future come from Dungeon Family. He was in the same place, in the same studios with Killer Mike and Andre 3000 when his nickname was Meathead. You know what I'm saying? That was his rap name. And they were saying that he used to be more rapping. Then when he got with Rocco, and I'm just trying to give you a history lesson, bro. Like for real. Then you got to think about like Future did a lot of heavy lifting for himself. Now I'm not going. Nobody can negate an album like "What a Time to Be Alive." I feel like "What a Time to Be Alive" is like one of the greatest moments in hip hop culture.
Did that help take him to another level?
I'm not. Hold on. I'm not
because
discounting
that's all my point. I'm not taking
that's not a
away
point
from
to make because I'm not even discounting that. I never discounted that.
Before you made this,
I said, wait a second. Before the nigga ain't do What a Time to Be Alive with Future because he was some nigga fucking doing shows for 200 niggas in a room.
Wayno.
Wait a second. He wasn't a nigga that
but guess what?
He was writing records for Beyonce, Rihanna,
but Wayno,
all of that.
Let me ask you this though.
What?
Right though. But guess what? He did this. This has been Drake though. So I'm not taking
Say
away
Block
from
Boy JB. No, for real. And Block Boy JB is a cool nigga. Now I'm just being for real, bro.
Migos.
No, I'm not gonna say that about Migos. Now look, Migos. Listen, Migos. Hold on. Yes, Versace got taken to another level and them niggas was in a whole nother stratosphere. But I'm not gonna negate that Versace was a working record before Drake got on it. I'm not gonna negate Bando. I'm not gonna negate fucking Hannah Montana.
Yes.
I'm not gonna negate all of these records, all the fucking Emmett Smith, all the records that was on these fucking tapes before Drake was like, all right, let me fuck with these niggas. We can't I'm not saying that Drake don't play a part in helping niggas' careers because I feel like every big artist, even like a Future, he's done it for a lot of other artists. All these niggas that when they get to that's the whole point of this shit is to pull your brother up, right? Now, when you talking about, yo, they turning on him and this, that, and the third, end of the day is Future and Drake have had more conversations and been around each other more times and probably had more differences than me and you could possibly even talk about. So, when a nigga's having differences with a nigga, right? I'm just saying, I'm not gonna call it corny. We gonna watch this shit play out because one, it's entertaining. And then two, this is what the fuck we need right now. It's been too much friendly shit in this rap shit, nigga. I'm tired of all these. I'm not saying that I don't want to see peace. I don't want to see nobody get killed, but it's too much friendly shit. Everybody is just giving niggas compliments and pats on the back of how good they is. Niggas don't even do, bro, when I was growing up, back in my time, I could be the old nigga. I'm the oldest nigga in the room. Niggas was doing songs, and every time a nigga did a song, we ain't have no social media. We came outside and debated in the lunchroom in high school. We debated on the corner. We debated in the barbershop who had the best verse. Now these niggas do songs. The songs don't even have verses that could be the best verse. All these niggas is swag rapping and rapping about fun and cars and bitches.
You know,
I want to hear niggas. Nah, I want to hear niggas get to the bars, bro.
You know who did the Kumbaya shit though? Who made it like that? Who? The same nigga I'm bigging up.
Exactly.
Oh, listen, but that's showing you my unbiasedness
Yeah,
though. I'm showing you my. All I'm saying is a lot of niggas that's turning on him is the niggas that he helped pipe up. Even the niggas that's not. I wish I would see a DJ Khaled like nigga Drake got his hands paused on all these niggas his sons.
No, but he has great. One thing I say about the nigga, right? Because I never, me and Drake ain't never formally meet each other, and I think I've had my differences with him on Everyday Struggle and this, that, and the third. I do respect the nigga. I think that he's one of the best niggas to do it. Even when, you know, people try to get on him for like the writing shit and this, that, and the third. I still think that he's one of the best niggas and all of that. But end of the day, bro, like in hip hop, this shit all comes down to the conversation about like who's the best. You grew up in a time too when niggas was banging on it. All of us that been in the lunchroom. I don't give a fuck what era you from. We all been in the lunchroom and it been battles. And it been and niggas say, yo, this nigga, he the nigga, or he the nigga, and it's battle rappers from Baltimore everywhere. And when it all the essence of hip hop is battling. Now, what I love about this is, I mean, I don't foresee no bullshit coming out of it. No, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think
but
so.
like
That's a good thing about it.
Yeah, that's the great thing about it. But I feel like this is a great time because me personally, as big, like I said, bro, I kind of agree with you on a lot of shit because as big as a Kendrick fan as I am, I do believe. Look, now you feeling
No, I'm not just saying like trying to embarrass me on camera because they ain't gonna see that part.
Nah, they gonna see that part too. But I'm just saying, it's like
I'm gonna clip this bitch out. First of all,
this shit up.
I'm the one that make the clips, you fuck niggas. But
it's all good. Listen, he know what he doing. You know what I mean? The brother know what he doing. But I'm just saying, it's like I do believe that this nigga Drake, like when you put him in that mode, I love the rant that Academics had, bro. When he said, sexy red, no more twerking, bend the dime, no more skits. He like, nigga, it's wartime, nigga. No playing on the field. Women and children, get the fuck out the way. I love Act doing that. You wanna know why? Because that nigga's like Don King. You know what I'm saying? Like people look at his platform, whether you like the nigga or not, and he kind of sets the precedent for when these things go on. And I think that like, even Chubbs, yeah, shout out to Chubbs. I'm happy he did that. You wanna know why? Because that's only making a nigga Kendrick, if he is on that type of time, Aiden Ross could have been fucking lying. But if he is on that type of time, making him go in and probably say something about him, and then Drake going defend, you know, Drake going front line Chubbs on the song. This shit is all beautiful, bro.
What happens if Drake come out in this future? Do you think, because you said this, I hate it, but whatever. Just a thought that I seen. I think Joe Budden was talking about it.
What?
I think they were saying that they don't know if Drake can. They think that would be an interesting beef because even though Future can't bar you up, he can drop a club song.
Yeah. No, if I'm Future, I'm dissing Drake too. That's right. If I'm Future, I'm saying because you know we not gonna get 40 from Future.
Yeah.
But we go like you could get somewhere he throw some clever lines in it. Bro, this shit is. That's what I'm saying, bro. This shit is fun because I feel like end of the day, right, is like all of these niggas. Regardless, like, I think as much as they going through this, Drake respects Kendrick.
Yeah,
and sure. I think that Kendrick does respect Drake.
And we keep skipping over this.
Cole?
Yeah.
Nah, Cole, bro, but this...
Let's
Cole,
not do that.
Yo, bro, I love Cole, bro. Like, cause Cole just, he's another nigga that he wants to see niggas do good, but man... Nigga, take this shit back to the state property days.
Right.
Look, take this shit back to the state property days when it used to be Beans and Young Chris and you and JID go bomb on niggas right quick. Yo, bro, it's fun, bro. Like,
and that's when even with Cole though, Cole and Drake both. I'm not trying to hear that bigger person shit.
Yeah.
Go to the studio. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not, bro. No. And cause Cole, I'm running the other day. I'm listening to Forest Hill Drive.
Cole one of them niggas.
And if I'm Kendrick, I could very well be taking a lot of the shit he was saying to heart.
On Forest Hill Drive?
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Bro, they did a remix to 2 songs off of Forest Hill Drive together.
No, but I'm just saying I could, because he was popping a lot of shit about niggas being the best, but I'm the best. Like
yeah, but everybody, bro, all right, look, bro, everybody feels like that. Like, all right, look, Offset just said, like, he said, who's the best, like, groups of all time? He was on Club Shay Shay shit.
Yeah.
He said Outkast, then us, Then he said, who after that? He said Wu-Tang. He like, nah. He said the Locks, bro. When he said the fucking Locks, I was ecstatic because that's my time. You know what I mean? And I think that I think Offset is probably like early 30s, like early 30s. But like they love Jada kissing them niggas. You know what I mean? They niggas love Jada kiss everywhere.
A lot of that came from what have you done for me lately? Though?
No, but I don't think it's necessarily what have you done for me lately. It's because
the Locks just had a great moment a few years ago.
But it's not that though. It's about like what was in your timeline, right? Like what was in your timeline. It's like for this, when Enter the 36 Chambers came out, bro, I was in the 5th grade when the album came out. Wu-Tang was my favorite like group for a minute, you know what I mean? As opposed to when Run DMC came out, I was little 4 or 5 years old, you know what I'm saying? When Wu-Tang came out, I love they shit because I love karate movies. I love Method Man. I love everything. But when the Locks came out, bro, I was in high school. When the Locks came out, when the first time I heard the Locks, I was in middle school. They was on the You'll See with Biggie, and I was starting the 8th grade at that time, and that was 95. You know what I'm saying?
I only ask that because when I say is more so what have you done for me lately? Because me personally, I feel like Offset might be younger than me. I don't know. We might be the same age.
Y'all they're on the same age.
I don't think I would have mentioned the Locks respectfully. I can acknowledge it now because after the battle, I definitely listened to some shit. But when you say you was listening to the Locks in high school, that's 11 years. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you're in high school, how old you in high school? Like
I was when the Locks came out. Like I was shit. Life After Death anniversary was 27 years ago. I was 14.
Yeah, 14. I'm 3. I'm not listening. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but I'm not saying. What I'm saying is like. So look, what I'm saying is like because you said to what have you done for me lately, right? What I'm saying is like. You also gonna the music that you're gonna identify with. Of course, I expect him to say Outkast because they from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like the Locks, it might just be more the grungy street shit, and it's a 3-man group. Remember, Wu-Tang is 9 niggas. You know what I mean? NWA was 5 niggas. So you also gonna identify with the plight of what the music was about. The Lock shit was all about the streets. They made an album called We Are the Streets, Money, Power, Respect, and they never let up. Show me a year when Styles, Chic, or Kiss wasn't dropping something. Their names is always relevant in hip hop because they're always doing something.
See, I just wouldn't have thought of them. Like I probably would have thought of fucking Diplomats or like I would have probably thought of.
But Diplomats, bro, the Locks was at the same time. The Dipset came after,
yeah,
and Dipset was never like an official group. They like a conglomerate together, but they not in a because if you say Diplomats, the original members is Kim, Jewels and Jim, but then you start adding on Hell Rels and Jewels and fucking I said Jewels, I meant J.R. Ryder, you know what I'm saying? 40 Cal, you know what I mean? Then you got the 730 Dips, then you got Dipset Bird Gang, which was
then I'm thinking about Hot Boys, like I'm not
Mel Matrix but it's
that's
all
the
about
ones I would say, like Hot Boys, I wouldn't have respect to the Locks. I just wouldn't have thought of the Locks.
I was just saying that all to say it's like, you know, all this shit be about his perspective, bro. Like even I fuck with you about the Kendrick shit, but like you're not wrong for saying what you say. This is
you're
why
just good at this and it's good. It's fine.
No, but this is the whole thing about hip hop and hip hop debates, right? It's like, and that's the point I was making when we was having the whole Sexy Red Lotto shit. Is like, yeah, bro, don't get me wrong, bro, because remember I did Rolling Loud after that, and she was performing, bro. When she did Fuck My Baby Daddy, bro, yo, this shit was crazy.
Nah, don't backtrack.
I'm not backtracking. What I'm saying though is,
and then right after the argument, she dropped. Get it sexy.
Yeah, get it sexy. No, but what I'm saying is I feel like it's because like it's the popular thing. I'm not negating that it's a good song to turn up to have fun because music goes in certain moods and all of that. That when Lotto get on that stage, she don't kick ass. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because people would be like,
but I said Lotto can rap though.
I know, but that wasn't the point we was making.
Yeah, but I said Sexy Red hit harder. I said she made better songs.
You said she made better music. You said she made better.
What I was
music.
saying again, I gotta get better with my words. I was just saying she hit harder.
But that's why I said music's subjective.
But she hit harder. That's it. Because right after the argument, I seen it getting sex. I'm like, yo.
Now you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all. You know why? You know why I really like this nigga Jay Hill, because it's like Jay Hill is like the little brother I've been searching for to argue with. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like this, my nigga. Like for real, we be having so many different conversations, and every time we do come on here, we debate, or we just having fun. But like we get a chance to like argue up here. Like before anybody was in here, me and this nigga was just us. We arguing all the way up to here, but it's all in good fun. So it's like I appreciate us doing this shit.
No, fact, but even we be having conversations outside of, like, we be having real conversations.
That niggas don't see. That
Like,
just be super
we
real. Like,
had
you know what I mean?
one real conversation, but we ain't like that. That episode, we ain't like that.
You ain't put it out?
I put it on Patreon. I ain't posting on YouTube.
Okay.
It was good though.
So send me some clips from it because it was some good nigga.
Yeah.
I was on my Master Yoda shit up in
that
here.
shit
you
was
feel me?
good, bro. So like,
Yeah.
that's the shit they don't see.
But that was like, it was like also a different side of us because we was talking about like mental health. We was talking about some real shit. We was on our Dr. Phil. Like, you know what I mean? We was on our Dr.
That
Phil
was
shit.
good though. But nah, man, this shit good.
Yeah.
We gonna do this. I ain't gonna lie. We can't put a date on this.
Nah.
We can't even do 2 weeks now.
We gotta just pull up, bro. Whenever we got time, we just gotta pull up. You know what I mean?
Shit crazy.
And I know you putting like Patreon, but you gotta let shit
No,
fly
I'm not.
too.
Yeah, I can't.
You gotta let shit fly.
It's too late. Yeah, I can't do that.
You gotta let shit fly.
Yeah, it's a dub. This is
All right.
Wayno. This is. Can you please tell your people this is not an interview?
Yeah, this is not an interview. Yeah, because people think, but you want to know why, bro? Because it's like, you got to think, right? We kind of been confusing the audience because we never announced, because it ain't really, I'm not
Because
gonna
you
say
said you can't be my co-host.
Yeah, I'm not this nigga co-host. I just wish y'all know that. I'm not this nigga co-host. This is my young boy right here. You
Cool.
feel me? Like,
You see,
nah, I'm playing,
Wayno
I'm
got
playing,
the
I'm
ego.
playing.
I'm good.
Nah, I ain't got
don't
no
give a-
ego, man. I ain't
Bro,
got no ego.
I just
but,
feel like, yo, we gotta just let niggas know we doing something together. That's my point.
but that's the thing. I mean, we being consistent. You know what I mean? And the
Say
more
less.
consistent we are, that's all that matters, my dog.
Say less, man. We
Let
out.
me see.